What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing a simple method on how to draw Batman. For today's lesson we'll need some plain white paper and a pencil. I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now the first thing we want to do is break down the basic shape and proportions of the head. Let's start by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. So we'll start from the very top of the middle. It's going to lightly work our way down towards the bottom. And if this is the first time visiting our channel, make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. Now let's move back to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. We're going to be using these two lines to help us create a circle in the center of our page to define the size of the head. So let's start from the center. We're going to move all the way up towards the top. Just want to mark off the top of our circle right about there. Let's measure that same distance from the center down towards the bottom. Mark that off. And then we'll do the same thing across this horizontal line. So measuring the distance from the center down towards the left and then down towards the right. Let's connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. So we'll start with the top left, and the circle doesn't have to be perfect. Just want to get the right size and placement in the center of our page. You can always go back and just smooth this out. Let's add another set of guidelines on the side of our circle. So we'll start on left. We'll start by coming straight down, and then I want to extend that up towards the top. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going straight down and then going up. Let's add another guideline going across the bottom of our circle. Now with our circle and guidelines in place, let's start blocking out the facial features. We're going to start by locating the inside corner of the eyes. So from the center, let's move over towards the left, right about here. Draw a short line going up. Let's measure that distance from the center over towards the right. Now from each of these points, we're going to angle the eyes, going up and then out towards the side. Let's bring that up towards the same height that we have on the left. And then right where that line meets the edge of the circle, we're going to curve the bottom of the eye, coming down and then in. Let's bend the eye, coming back in towards the inside. Now in between the eyes, we're going to follow this all the way down towards the tip of the nose. So right about here, it's going to mark this off. Now we want to angle this up and out towards this line on the end. Do the same thing on the right, drawing a straight line. From the tip of the nose, let's step down, draw a straight line going all the way across from left to right. Let's add some shape to the mouth. From that center point, we're going to angle the mouth going up and out towards the side. And we'll bend this down towards the corners of the mouth. From that center point, let's step down, draw a straight line going across the lower lip. Now from the lip, we're going to come all the way down towards the chin, draw a straight line going all the way across. Let's add that fold going around the cheeks. We're going to start from the corners of the eye. We're going to angle this down and then out just past the corner of the mouth. And I'll draw a straight angle line coming down and in towards the chin. Now we want to add some shape to the jawline. From the outside of the mask, let's angle this down and in towards the jaw, towards that mouth line. Angle this down and in towards the corner of the chin. Let's draw the inside edge of the mask from here, angle this down and in, and then come straight down towards the jaw. Let's go all the way up towards the tip of the ear. We're going to locate this right about here. It's going to slope this down and then in on top of the head. And we want to line that up on the right side. Let's bulk out the side of the ears. Starting from this point, angle this down and out. Then this down and then in towards the side of the head. Now from the base of the ear, we're just going to angle the neck, coming down and out towards the bottom. And then halfway along the neck, we're going to slope the shoulders, coming down and then out. Now they have the rough sketch in place, let's go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now we're going to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shapes. Let's start by adding some detail across the brow. Let's start from the inside corner of the eyes, bend this out and then up. And I want to add some more folds in between the eyes. So I'm going to step down Bend this down and in. Pull that up and in. Let's add one more fold in the center going up. Now from here, we're going to add some wrinkles coming down and in towards the nose. We're going to add a fold across the bottom of the eyes. And then from the outside, come down and in. Just going to work our way out towards the corner of the mask to right about there. Just pull that point in from the side of the head. Come down. We're just going to bend that in slightly across the bottom of the chin. A little bit more shape to the mouth. And bracket on the ends. And then with the lip, just going to bend this around and up and fold the chin underneath. Do another quick cleanup. Once we're happy with our proportions, we're going to go in and start darkening up our contours. Now we're going to be applying these thick and thin lines, so adding the thicker lines across the bottom areas where the shadows would be. So underneath the eye, going up. And these lines are going to give some weight to our drawing. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding some more detail on top of our drawing. Let's darken up the left side of the nose. So we'll go dark along the top, and we're just going to blend that down towards the bottom. Now the light's going to cast a shadow of the nose going across and down towards the right. Let's add a shadow across the brow. Pull this in, go up in the middle, and then down. Just blend this in towards the brow. It's going to lightly shade the inside. Darken up the bottom of the shadows and then fade those out. And the head's also going to cast a shadow across the neck, so we want to pull this across over towards the right, and it'll darken up the inside. And as we get closer to the end, we're just going to touch up our shadows and contrast, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a portrait illustration of Batman. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.